Human beings have the tendency to feel overly secure in their position at the top of the food chain. We take for granted the fact that we are the most intelligent animals on the planet, without ever actually considering what sets us apart. Animal intelligence is hard to pin down because intelligence takes different forms. It's almost impossible to come up with a definitive, ranked list of the most intelligent animals in the world, not least because scientists don't agree on a single specific definition of intelligence or how to measure it. With this in mind, we present to you today the list of our top 10 smartest animals in the world. Starting the list at number 10. Raccoons. They may gravitate towards the garbage, but they're also super bright. According to a variety of studies, raccoons are very intelligent. Vanderbilt University researchers found that raccoons have an average of 438 million neurons in a relatively small brain, which places them on the higher end of the mammal intelligence scale. They are known to be excellent lockpickers, so if you're planning a whimsical animal burglary, you'll definitely want a raccoon anchoring your squad. Various studies conducted from the 60s to the 90s also found that raccoons boast an impeccable memory, able to recall solutions to tasks for up to 3 years. Number 9. Rats. Perceived as purveyors of disease, rats have earned a bad reputation, but they are intelligent creatures. It's no coincidence that rats have been used for years as laboratory research animals. Despite having small and comparatively underdeveloped brains, their minds function incredibly similarly to humans, and the brain structure is comparable as well. They can memorize routes, hence the mazes, even though their eyesight is far, far less acute than ours. And their problem-solving skills are on par with those of dogs, despite their brains being much smaller. In fact, highly trained rats have saved thousands of lives by detecting tuberculosis in humans and sniffing out landmines worldwide. Number 8. Octopus. One of the most intelligent creatures in the sea, this animal is still poorly understood, but scientists are constantly discovering new and impressive abilities. True to prison breakers of the sea, these tentacled creatures have proven time and again their talents for popping lids off screw-top jars, compressing their bulky bodies through slit small holes, and climbing impossibly out of aquarium tanks to their freedom. The octopus is the only invertebrate that uses tools. An octopus named Otto was known to throw rocks and spray water at the bright overhead lights of his aquarium to short them out. Yep, these cephalopods are deceptively clever. Number 7. Pigeon. Numerous in most major cities around the world, these birds, considered by many as pests, are actually pretty smart. Their ubiquity has led them to being involved in plenty of intelligence tests over the years, in which they perform surprisingly well. Have you ever played the game Memory? The winner matches the most tiles by best remembering where everything is on the board. Well, guess what? If you ever played Memory with a pigeon, you'd probably lose, and lose hard. In a complex German study, pigeons were shown 725 random black and white images one at a time. They were able to differentiate between the pictures in an identification game that, according to Psychology Today, would give most humans trouble. Number 6. Squirrel. The squirrel's persistence, memory, and cunning have made it the arch-enemy of gardeners worldwide. According to a Princeton University study, gray squirrels are capable of remembering where thousands of nuts are buried for months at a time. Furthermore, while squirrels are known to bury food in the fall in preparation for winter, they will sometimes only pretend to bury it to trick onlooking animals, preventing them from identifying the actual location of their food supply. This is known as deceptive catching, and they do this to confuse potential thieves. Clever, isn't it? Number 5. Pigs. Despite a reputation for gluttony and poor hygiene, pigs are actually highly intelligent animals. Both domestic and wild species are known for their ability to adapt to various ecological conditions. Like dogs, pigs have been shown to understand emotions, demonstrate empathy, solve mazes, learn simple symbolic languages, and, most adorably, make best friends. Pigs can also understand abstract representation and apply this skill to such tasks as playing computer games. In fact, in some tests using video screens, pigs performed as quickly as chimpanzees. Number 4. Crow. The crow is part of the super-intelligent corvid bird family, including magpipes, ravens, jays, and crows. Not only can crows recognize faces to differentiate between predatory and benign species, but they also understand fundamental physics. They are able to use complicated group tactics when in combat with other animals, like flanking maneuvers. Crows can also learn speech, and they have an impressive memory. Many experts compare crow intelligence to that of a 7-year-old human child. Number 3. Elephant. The first thing you notice when you see an elephant is their enormous size. But contrary to popular perception, elephants are more than just lumbering giants with big ears. Elephants have a reputation for smarts. They have a great memory, and they've been known to clean their food and use tools in various ways in the forests. They can also follow human commands in captivity. And, one fun fact, they never forget a friend. Back in 1999, an elephant named Shirley arrived at the Elephant Sanctuary in Tennessee. Immediately, a resident elephant named Jenny became animated and playful. It wasn't love at first sight. Jenny remembered Shirley from when they performed briefly in a circus together 22 years earlier. Number 2. Dolphin. Dolphins are well documented as intelligent animals. They can recognize themselves in a mirror and communicate with each other. Their large brain is structured for awareness and emotion, and dolphin brains are even more structurally complex than humans. Now, findings from the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Mississippi suggest dolphins may also be the second sneakiest animals on Earth. Kelly, a research dolphin at the Marine Mammal Studies Lab in Mississippi, hoodwinked her way to more treats during an action-reward drill. During the observational period, trainers taught the dolphins to exchange pieces of trash in their tanks for food. Kelly caught on pretty quickly and gamed the system by ripping her trash into multiple parts to double her culinary rewards. Topping our list of smartest animals is the chimpanzee at number 1. Chimpanzees are very similar to humans. Similar to how humans inherit their intelligence from their mother, a chimpanzee's intelligence also greatly relies on their genes. Their intelligence is displayed in many ways that overlap with human abilities. They can make and use tools, hunt as a group, use sign language, exhibit altruism, empathy, and self-awareness. Researchers from Iowa State University and the University of Cambridge observed chimps in the wild, involved in the step-by-step process of making spears to hunt. They are capable of advanced problem-solving, and they know when they've aced a test. The animal kingdom has a wide array of species, and out of those countless animals, there are some which trump others in smartness. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Do you know more smart animals that were not included on this list? Share it in the comments below. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.